Helen, thank you so much for the $20,000 purse. What the?
We got rid of that dusty piano, too.
Helen, help me. There are some scary people at my house right now.
Oh, I thought you would be in prison by now.
Trouble Busters!
All right, it's all set.
Thank you, Dad.
I quit my job.
What? Again?
And by the way, my mom's visiting next week.
What? That's kind of last minute. My name is Helen. My husband, Yosef, is very close to his mother. It's a bit of a headache when Yosef gives some money from our savings to her. I hope Yosef finds a stable job soon.
You're getting your business soon. I wonder how much you're giving me this time.
I'd like to save up at this time.
Oh, haven't you guys already been saving up?
I wished I could, but...
Should we sell that piano? We could make some money out of it, and it's taking up space anyways.
That's not happening. That's my mother's piano, and I have a lot of memories playing that piano with her before she passed.
I'm sure she'd be happy if that piano would help us make some money from selling it.
You're being ridiculous. I'm home.
Welcome home.
Margaret, you're here?
Helen, thank you so much for the $20,000 purse.
Huh?
That was my first time walking into Chanel. We got rid of that dusty piano, too.
Huh? Well, what's going on? That piano meant a lot to me. You need to go get it back right now.
Huh? That's not possible.
Yep, we already bought this purse.
Where did you get that $20,000 anyway? That piano would have only been around $3,000.
Oh, you'll find out.
All the bonus money that I'd been saving up is gone.
Oh, this purse is so beautiful.
I'm glad to make you happy, Ma.
How dare you?
What's the matter, Helen? If you're not happy, you can break up with Yosef.
Break up?
Yep, you wouldn't have a problem, right? I'd rather you marry a woman who stays at home than someone who won't quit her full-time job.
Oh, that's true.
That piano truly meant a lot to me. Not only did they sell that piano, but they also pulled out my savings without even asking. I was hoping Yosef would start going on the right track, but I've had enough of this. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! Mom? Huh? Oh, hello?
Helen, help me. There are some scary people at my house right now.
Oh, I thought you would be in prison by now.
Prison? What are you talking about?
Yeah, damn right. That's where you belong by now.
Belong in prison? What is going on?
That's right. Don't make me repeat myself, Margaret.
What the? Stop fooling around and be here already.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Ted, just chill. Look, we've heard that you've been bullying our boss's precious little daughter.
We're not really following here.
Don't let them leave. Huh? I'll be right there.
Oh, be here already.
We appreciate your time, miss.
I told you not to call me miss.
Who the heck are these guys? What's going on?
Do you know these guys, Helen? Tell them to leave right now.
Don't you realize at this point?
Realize what?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. You remember seeing them at our wedding, right?
I don't think so. I would remember if I saw these guys around.
That's right. Stop making things up.
I guess he looks a little different. This is my father.
What?
Long time no see, Margaret. Let me keep this short and sweet. I would like Helen to come with me.
What?
And you two will pay for what you've done. Pay for... Wait, hold on. Helen, what's going on?
I'm sorry I've never told you about this. My father is the head of the Sinatrouble cartel.
Sinatrouble? I know that name.
That's the world's largest cartel group.
Oh, God.
Oh, so you know about the syndicate.
Of course we do.
I saw them on the news the other day. They were having that conflict on the street with another group.
Oh, that conflict wasn't my father's fault. Right, Dad?
That's right. Those guys were trying to assassinate our boss, so we had to do what we had to do. How do I not know any of this, Helen?
That's obviously because I never told you about this.
Why didn't you tell me about this? How could you even marry me without telling me anything about this? Huh? Who the hell do you think you are to talk to her like that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Cut it out, guys. I can see his point that Helen never told you anything.
You guys can't be the same people I saw at the wedding.
I'm sorry if it seemed like we were deceiving you. He didn't want to scare other people, so he acted like an ordinary person.
Does that mean every time he visited our house?
That's right. He was trying not to scare you guys.
Oh God, I can't get over this.
Please understand that I wasn't trying to deceive you guys. All I wanted was to have a normal, peaceful life, just like any ordinary woman. Let me ask you if my father has ever caused you guys any trouble because of who he is.
No, he did not.
Right?
But,
Ahem. And now I heard from Helen that you guys sold that piano, knowing that it was a keepsake from her mother. That's because we had no use of that old piano. No use? Yes, sir. We thought that selling that piano would help us financially. I also thought it would take off some burden from you so you won't have to come tune the piano all the time.
I went around looking for that piano all over town and finally found the used instrument shop that had that piano.
Miss, you could have asked for our help. We would have found it for you right away.
Aw, thanks, but I wanted to find it myself because it's my fault for letting this happen. And then I noticed that the retail price for that piano is at $8,000. The guys from the shop told me that the piano may be a little old, but they can tell that the previous owner took great care of it.
I've always made sure that piano was well maintained ever since Helen's mother was still alive. When Boss was in prison, I used to take care of it for him, too.
Yep, and I explained to them about our situation and asked if they could return that piano to us. But they can't do that unless the seller comes back for it. I wouldn't have minded repurchasing that piano for their retail price, but I can't do that either. I have no money after you took all my savings.
Oh, God.
And I had no choice but to talk to my dad about it.
All right. Now how are you going to make this right?
Well,
We'll go repurchase it. Wait, hold on. We can just ask them to return the piano and we return the money.
You sold that piano for $4,600. How are you going to return the money?
Maybe little by little on my paydays?
Whose payday?
Well...
hey, Yosef, I have an idea.
Huh? You keep blaming us, Helen, but don't you remember that you wanted to sell that piano?
What the?
What did you just say?
You told us that you've always wanted to get rid of that piano, but your father wouldn't let you do that. I never.
As a matter of fact, we were trying to stop her from selling that piano. Is that so?
Oh, Helen, how dare you try to blame us? Do you realize what you're trying to do here?
I am not trying to blame you.
I know what you're thinking, Helen. I know you're trying to break up with me.
Break up? What are you talking about?
Go ahead and explain what you're trying to say. Helen is always working and she's never home. She doesn't take care of things around our house, and I've started wondering if she's cheating on me.
Stop lying. Oh, it's not a lie. Whenever I visit, you're never home. You're always at work. But that's because Yosef is always cooking for you. He's tired after working all day, but he'd come home before you and do everything for you. You are such a terrible and inconsiderate wife. I wished I knew what he'd been going through before I ever approved of your marriage.
You already knew how upset your father would be if you sold that piano. I can't believe you still decided to sell it and even have the guts to blame it on us.
We told you to talk to your father before making any decisions.
How do you guys even come up with this lie?
It's not a lie. We're telling the truth.
Yep, if you're accusing us of lying, why don't you prove it?
Prove it? But you guys were the ones who want to sell that piano at the shop.
We were indeed, but you said you had no time to go sell it. You said you can't carry the piano because it's too heavy, so you asked us to go sell it and make some cash. We were doing you a favor.
I never said any of that.
I wonder what we can do about this. There's nothing that would prove which of us is lying.
Even if we're telling the truth, your father's going to want to believe his daughter. We're at a disadvantage.
What a shame. I was hoping that you couple would have a happy life.
You should be glad that I never caught you cheating on me.
I never cheated on you. Sir, how should we go about this? This conversation is taking us nowhere. Why won't you folks call it a night and we can discuss this further on a later day?
Was that everything you had to say?
Huh?
Answer my question. Are you done saying everything you wanted to say, huh?
Sir, you can't talk to us like that. Don't you realize everything was what your daughter plotted?
Plotted? Talk to my hand, you fool! Do you actually think that I believed everything you guys just said?
We were just telling the truth.
Helen and her mother had spent so much time together playing that piano. There's no way Helen would want to get rid of that piano. If you're going to want to believe me, why don't we go take a look at some surveillance footage from that shop? Helen wouldn't be trying to get back that piano if she was the one who wanted to get rid of it. But that's because she's plotting everything so she could be together with whoever she's cheating with. Cheating? Stop giving me all the nonsense. Helen, tell me the truth. Are you cheating on Yosef?
Of course not, Dad. I've been at work day and night. I don't even have time for that. You can't use work as an excuse. You're his wife, and you should be taking care of things around the house.
Maybe that's how it should be for a normal marriage.
Huh? Are you trying to say that your marriage is not normal because you're associated with the cartel?
Not at all. Our marriage is not normal because my husband won't find a stable job.
What are you talking about? Yosef has a stable, full-time job. Every time I visit, Yosef answers the door with a suit.
That's right. You need to stop lying, Helen.
Lying?
Okay then, tell us how much income you made last month. And what about the month before? Tell your mother what your gross income was last year.
What are you guys talking about?
Yosef quits his job after a short time every time he gets one. As of now, he has no job.
What? But every time I visit, you said you had to go to work and left the house wearing a suit.
But I told Helen that I quit my last job, but that's because I have a new job.
Okay then, where do you work at now?
It's a stock firm.
A stock firm? Oh, wow, that's great.
Can you show us your company ID or your business card then? I'm still new, so they're still making those. Okay then, what's the name of that company? Perhaps we can contact that company to validate whether you worked there or not. We'll know if he's lying. Oh, God. So what's the company's name, huh? I couldn't tell you because I felt embarrassed, but I actually quit that stock firm recently.
Okay then, where do you work at now? You don't have a job, do you?
I'm still in the process of finding a job that's the right fit for me. Since I need to make enough money to feed you, I've been searching for the right job.
The right job, huh?
Look, I'm still 30. I'm young and I still have plenty of time to figure out what I want to do with my life.
And that's not okay at all.
Oh.
I have been working hard, day and night, making sure we have enough income to support the two of us. But you're lying on the couch all day, every day, playing smartphone games. Remember how we made an agreement that whoever is home will be the one who cooks for both of us? Whenever I'm home before you, I always cook for you. I also told you that I'm willing to cook every day if you make enough income for me to be just a housewife.
That's right, but...
But what? If you have the guts to complain to your mother that you're always taking care of things around the house, why don't you find a legit job and start working to support the both of us?
Woo-hoo-hoo, Helen! She's completely right. No room for argument. You won't find a job. You expected my daughter to make all the income. You sold the piano knowing how much it meant to her. You spent her savings without even asking, and you blamed all of that on her. Oh, sir, you make it sound pretty bad. They're all facts.
Yosef, how are you even spending so much when you don't even have any income? Oh, Helen, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what was going on.
What the? You can't say that. You were part of all this.
Oh, shut up. I know you were gifting me with fake brand names. I wonder what exactly you were doing with all her money.
What?
I know you've been spending that money to go clubbing with other girls behind Helen's back.
How dare you?
But you too, Mom. I know you've been selling all the high brand gifts that I gave you, and you used that money to go gambling.
How do you know this? I made sure I went gambling during the day when you were at work. Oh, that's right. You weren't at work. Oh, you're such a shameful son. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Right back at you. Cut it out already. I'm not here to watch your crappy show.
Oh, sir.
You two are old enough to wipe your own butts. Helen, you gotta help us out here.
Oh, please. If only you would forgive us, your father won't be so upset and he won't be hurting us.
I'm not going to continue this ridiculous marriage any second longer.
But why? I said I'm sorry.
All right then, can I quit my job?
What?
I'm asking you if I can quit my job and be a housewife.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I knew it. You don't care about our marriage. You act like you care about me because I'm your source of income.
That's not true.
Your eyes tell me that you're lying.
Helen, don't be so rude.
Rude? All this time, I've been working hard to support the two of us. I deserve a break.
Oh, boy.
I filed a divorce with Yosef. Both Yosef and Margaret were held responsible for their actions.
You're getting better at it.
Really?
Yep, and you play it just the way your mother used to. By the way, I heard that those bastards haven't been able to pay back a single Benjamin Franklin. They're going to spend at least the next 5 years trying to pay it back.
Oh, I see.
What goes around comes back around. Trouble Busters!